McLaren wants to spread their hybrid technology love around. Instant karma for a road rager in Canada. And will VW squish the Beetle? Plus, Mercedes wants to bring sexy back to the minivan in the US. And we have your FLD question of the day. What's going on, everybody? I am Derek D, and you are watching Fast Lane Daily. Isn't that right, AK?
Hot dang!
Hot dang, you are watching it. All right, I'm just gonna say it. Minivans aren't exciting, okay? Ever. Well, except for maybe that Mom Kana video, but that doesn't really count. It was highly modified. It doesn't really count. They can be nice, though. I'll give them that. But that's besides the point. What I'm getting at is that Mercedes wants to spice things up a little bit here in the United States with their minivan game. So they're introducing this, the Metris van, which will slot below the Sprinter van. Powered by a turbo four-cylinder, making 211 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of
torque.
Yeah, it's probably the exact same engine that's in my car.
Right.
CLA. The CLA, that's right. There will be several advanced safety systems on the van, and Mercedes hopes to attract buyers to its premium look. Yeah, vans, and I don't mean sneakers. Although, let's be real here, it's going to end up being someone's work van. Probably. You know, have like a big graphic on the side of it. Yeah. Just like all the Ford Transits Connect.
DerekD.com.
DerekD.com on the minivan.
Side, yeah.
Oh yeah, hire some high school to drive it up and down Ocean Ave.
Yeah.
There you go. Here's an instant justice road rage incident in Vancouver, British Columbia. All right, notice in the very beginning there is police on the other side of the street, okay? So this guy in the little white Suzuki, he gets out of his car and well, he sucker punches the guy in the car ahead of him with a quick left. Kind of like a right there. A lot of punches yesterday, today we're talking about. Why he did that, we don't know. Now the driver of the white van here gets out, who was a former hockey player in college and looked to be ready to throw down if white Suzuki driver tried anything else. Now circle back to those cops across the street. The passenger of the road rage victim gets out, apparently it was his girlfriend possibly, goes and gets a cop who arrests the puncher, who now is facing assault charges. Instant karma can be a bitch. And that in a good way here. Yeah. Because, you know, I don't know what happened before there, but still, you don't get out and punch someone. While you're standing up and it's an open window and you just sucker punch. Come on. You know what I mean? Not cool. But, I mean, if it was for craft services or something along those lines, yeah. Maybe, or if someone was, you know, practicing around.
Yeah, yeah. Or got the slate in your face.
Yeah, that'd be tough. Me and Omar made amends on that.
Okay.
It's all good. VW is getting a little antsy about slow sales for some of its models, and as is the German way, weak links aren't acceptable. 9. That's why the VW Beetle may be on its last legs. This is a surprise not just because it's a classic model, but because VW was reportedly going to add other Beetles. And I'm not talking John, George, Ringo, and Paul. Okay? Other models on the chopping block are the EOS. There's no surprise there, okay? And the Polo 3-door. Yeah, looks like they may discontinue the VW Beetle. It'll squish it just like that. That's kind of crazy, though. Such an iconic car. We'll see. It's not definite. McLaren has been all about announcements and teasers lately, especially about future models. Reportedly, the hybrid technology found in the P1 supercar will do what, Erica?
Trickle down.
That's right. Trickle down to about 50% of their models by 2025. This will accomplish 2 missions. 1, to adhere to more restrictive emission standards, and 2, boost the levels of performance for all McLaren sports cars. McLaren has also claimed a successor to the P1 will be out in 10 years. So yeah, 10 years. Who cares right now? I mean, who even cars right now? Because they're cars, Erica. Cars cares. It's now time for your FLD question of the day. Shall we, AK?
Let's do it, Derek.
All right. Well, the Minneapolis Auto Show is going on right now. So FLD fan Alan Nix spotted Fiat model Megan at the show and decided to make an FLD Q of the D featuring her. So, what's up, Alan?
Hey, FLD gang, I'm here with Megan Agrissa. You know who she is.
Ah, yes. Of course we know who she is. Hey, Meg, how you doing? By the way, Alan also mentioned that he knew he took it in portrait mode. He said that he was stage fright a little bit, talking to the camera, and I think Megan's beauty or something blocked. He said something in his email like that, so it's all right. We'll let this one slide, but next time, landscape mode, all right? So what is your question, Alan?
My question of the day is, if you and a group of friends were going to take a road trip, what car would you choose?
All right. So your question basically was, what car would you choose to go on a road trip with your friends? What car would you choose to go on a road trip with your friends? Well, first, what is your favorite road tripping car?
Megan, what would you say?
The Fiat 500 Abarth, duh.
That? All right, I guess that's
a
what
sexy looking car.
All right, not as good as the light. What? Okay.
Okay, so, all right, so Megan would choose the Fiat 500 Abarth, which obviously makes sense. You know, she has to pick a Fiat, guys, okay? But then you tossed it to your friend Matt and didn't even let him answer. You're like,
duh.
That? All right.
Yeah, what about you, Matt? And just put the camera right back. Then Megan says,
That's a sexy looking car.
All right.
yes, that's a sexy looking car. Let's hear that one more time.
That's a sexy looking car.
All right.
Nice. No, once more.
That's a sexy looking car.
All right.
Perfect. Okay, then you mumbled something under your breath that she laughed at, but I couldn't understand it.
Not as good as the light. What? Okay.
Not as good as your something, like, it sounded like you said light. I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, to answer your question, if I went on a road trip with friends, now you didn't clarify how many friends, so I could have a bunch and just choose a luxury RV, but that's too easy. But that would be my number one choice. If money was an option, my number one choice. But if you are going on a road trip, you definitely need some open air driving when you're in those nice sunny warm states, right? Depending on the season. As a lot of you know, I'm not a big fan of soft tops. So maybe I'd go with a 4-door Jeep Wrangler, because that can be roofless and off-road fun capable. But not that fast on the road, but I mean off-roading, good time. Now if we are strictly sticking to the roads, maybe go with the previous BMW M3 hardtop convertible. Could fit 4 in there, 3 with luggage probably, depending how long you're going. But if it's me and just say a hot chick or something, I'd go with my 2009 Pontiac Solstice Coupe with the Targa top. Yep, can't fit too much in there, so it wouldn't be a very long trip, you know. Or how about, AK, you like this one, a brand new 2016 Porsche 911 Targa. There you go, because that's not a soft top, that's a hard top that you take right out. There you go. Hey, maybe I ask Meg if she's available.
Maybe.
I'm going on a road trip. Anyway, AK, what about you? What would you pick?
I don't know. Let me think about it. I'll get back to you tomorrow.
Max, any ideas for your road tripping vehicle?
Oh yeah, I'd have to get the CLA with the navigation package.
Oh, so you know where you're going?
Yeah.
Okay, so my car, but with the better navigation package.
Yeah.
Better screen-to-frame ratio.
Yeah.
All right, Tom, what about you?
Something affordable, a Ford Flex with the rear refrigerator.
Oh, okay. So keeping things cold. Let's say things, because we can't be carrying any. Well, you can put beers in there, just unopened. It'll be cold for when you stop and you go camping or wherever. Erica, what about you?
I guess the WRX hatch, though, for more room for things.
Oh, okay. Depending how long your
yeah,
road
because
trip.
I feel like if it's a road trip, it's a long one. You gotta bring like a tent to like camp and
Okay.
stuff. They'll
Oh.
fit in the trunk. Or
You could be just hoteling it along the way.
No, come on. Who has money for that?
All right. Money's no object.
I'm thinking realistically, dude.
Okay, all right. Very good. AK,
Vintage Nissan Pathfinder.
a vintage Nissan Pathfinder?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Here you go, AK. Didn't expect that one.
Loves that Vinny stuff.
Yeah. All right, so there you go. Anything else, Alan?
I hope you choose me. I got her in it just so you could choose. Anyway, thanks for everything. Have a good day.
Yeah, no problem, man. And Meg, right back at you. Right? That's what she did in the video. Right? Do guys ever, a guy can never look cool doing that.
No.
Never, never, ever, ever. All right, so what do you guys think? Use hashtag FLDQ of the D and let us know. You can also send your own in too.
Tips@fastlanedaily.com.
Thanks, AK. And that will do it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. Happy birthday to Danny D. from your boyfriend Brandon, who taught you how to drive stick in his brand new 2015 Subaru WRX.
Ideal.
Yeah, apparently she didn't even stall, which is pretty nice. Apparently, that's what he said in his email.
Apparently.
I think her birthday was yesterday, actually. We got a little later, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Nice initials too. Danny D, right?
Yeah.
Derek D. Lots of birthdays this week. So hey, if you have a birthday as well, happy birthday, and thanks for watching, everybody. Till then, meaning tomorrow, I'll see you later. What's up, AK?
Where's Omar today? I noticed Omar didn't come in. You guys like
Yeah,
made
no,
up?
I spoke to him. That whole, I mean, there's a lot of fracas going on, so we made sure we
So
cleared
it
it
was
up.
practice. You admit it.
It could have been worse. Like the Beatles.
Who cars? Right? I just got that.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.